myself as flat as I can.
Luckily, nobody cares about flatness in this one.
Right. Type doesn't count in the fur class.
So to clarify, unfortunately, the fur class does not take into account the rings, right?
Absolutely true.
It seems so backwards to me.
See, I thought it did. So I picked the best bourbon and had the best breed.
Yeah, well, I thought the same thing.
Well, with the putting 40 rings on the, if it's a natural.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we'll do that before we start. So here's the deal. There are basically 5 elements of density, texture, length, balance, condition, and balance. And if you're in a satin fur class, you'd add sheen. But every other commercial fur class like this, it's density, texture, length. The balance of the length, basically. Condition, which is the return. Balance of all of those characteristics. So it's those 5 things. Color doesn't matter, tip doesn't matter, none of that. Here we go. Your number. You just go right ahead.
Okay.
Thank you. MR1 is going to be 8th in the class, largely because it's got large chunks out of it. So, like, balance and condition is a big deal. And so, large chunks is a problem.
I mean, a commercial farrier wouldn't like that.
Pretty hard to get to balance with large chunks missing. Okay, this doesn't have enough really tensile strength in the guard here to return the coat properly, so it's just a really soft, immature coat of fur. And it could be a great coat of fur when it grows up, but right now it's it's too soft to return. So.
What is the year number?
Oh, very important. MA2. So regardless of how it plays in the class. Yeah, no, that's a big detail. This one is your number RDK6, and the issue is, again, lack of return. It's got tremendous density and a feel to it. The reason for that is it's got 2 coats. It's pushing another coat up underneath, so it's basically got 2 coats. So it's not returning at all, as you can see. It's supposed to return to its natural position when struck from the arse end toward the neck, and that's not happening. It's actually got really excellent silver fox fur.
Well, that's great in this breed.
We nicknamed her for today the Exploding Puffball.
So as we move up, you should see more and more return. Okay? So this is your NF46. Again, we don't have a lot of return around the end. We are starting to get a prime line right there. That's what that is. But we've got fur that's not returning all through the top of the pelt, not to mention on the sides. So it's very uneven in its linkage, density, texture. About the only comment worth making in the fur class is that it loses on balance and condition. Everything else is superfluous. NF47, we got a little more return to it, so we got a little more balance, a little more texture, but again, not a lot of return here, not a lot of return here. Uneven in its overall texture and density. And as we move to the top of the class, with any luck, if I did this right, we're going to get more and more return. So we're starting to get a lot of return. Still not enough back here, so it lacks some balance and condition in the belt back here. This is RDLT, it's 3rd. Okay? So next time when you pick the fur class winners, do not pick the ones with the best color.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It does seem kind of odd to breed like this. It's second this time, it's NF41. Again, we're getting a little more return, a little more density in the coat, almost have a prime line. It's probably a coat that's coming in rather than a coat that's going out, so that's nice. And last but not least, which is actually first in this case, is NF1. And again, we got more return, more resilience to the coat. It's starting to develop that little rooster tail, which is a prime line.
Can you see it?
Yeah, very well.
So lots more return. So that's what you're looking for, return. Even return all over the pelt. All right.
Thank
Have a
you,
great
sir.
time.